This video is sponsored by True Gold Republic, the precious metals experts. Talk to one of their experts today about diversifying your portfolio to help assure your future financial security. Find their contact information in the description below and pinned in our first comment. James Kaufman, World News Report today, July 18th, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I figured out who really took this shot and where they were really located. Unbelievable. This would explain the angle and why the slight head turn actually made the bullet miss. Yes, I think I figured out who really took this shot and where it came from. It turns out that Secret Service sniper teams were in these second-story windows, and I'll show you around the side here too, for 40 minutes while they watched the shooter perched right here. This would explain the angle and why that slight head tilt made the bullet miss. Lord, you're not going to believe what the bystanders have told us now. Federal snipers overlooked rooftop of sniper from 40 feet away and could have just walked over to stop him. 40 minutes. Eyewitnesses from the ground who saw the shooter on the rooftop at the Butler Trump rally described seeing snipers in the second-story building of the AGR building in Butler Township. Speaking yesterday exclusively to the Gateway Pundit, the eyewitnesses said there's a lot more to the story that's not being reported by the mainstream media. But of course, they could not get a clear look at the snipers in the windows. They described seeing one sniper in particular with a sleeve tattoo. And most combat veterans have a sleeve tattoo. Again, sniper teams were in these windows. The shooter was right here, as I will show y'all, and there's also another window here where another sniper was. I believe the shot was taken from one of these windows here. I don't believe it. I know it at this point. The building staff had been chasing off Trump supporters earlier that day. People who wanted to walk up on the property to the security fence to get a better shot of America's president. Later, when the group tried again and returned, the security was nowhere to be found, so they went onto the field. While there, they witnessed a man crawling on the roof for what ABC admits is at least 20 minutes and witnesses say was at least 30 minutes, trying to warn security as to what was going on, but there were no police and no security on this entire side of the Trump rally. The alleged sniper was crawling around on the roof for half an hour as people were screaming that there's a sniper on the roof. The sniper team inside the building on the second floor had to have heard their screams and their pleas, and they had to be able to see the sniper on the first-story roof. During the same time, they did nothing to stop the sniper on the roof, who was just 40 feet away from multiple windows stationed with snipers in them. They would have seen him most definitely. The federal narrative around the Butler, Pennsylvania Trump shooting has been falling apart hour by hour since Saturday. So here is the gun, the sniper with very little blood anywhere to be seen. If shot with a 300 or a 50 cal, there would be pieces of him everywhere. They go through cinder blocks. That's his backpack. Now, the Gateway Pundit says that there were two snipers in this window and additional snipers in the windows that we saw on this side. I believe that the shot was taken from one of these windows. This is where the sniper was laying. They could obviously stare at him as he crawled across the roof for 20 or 30 minutes, according to bystanders, screaming at them in the windows. They could see the snipers in the windows. Now, notice this and also notice this, and I'm going to show you exactly what happened. Now, I know the Gateway Pundit is thinking they're talking about this window, but actually the sniper was positioned right here, and y'all saw this that I pointed out in this walkway here, and there were also 3 additional snipers in these windows. This is where the shot was taken from. I knew that kid could not make that shot, period. Just another look. It's the only area on the roof that has this and the walkover. Backpack gun. Where's all the blood? Very, very strange. So that puts the sniper right here with a window and a sniper right here and 3 additional snipers in these windows here on the 2nd floor. This is the 1st floor. So they must have been able to see him for 20 or 30 minutes. And the bystanders said they were yelling directly at the people in the windows and waving, but no one would do a thing. They could have walked over, opened the door, and, well, detained him. But, ladies and gentlemen, this was all part of the plan. He thought he was there to do a job, when in fact, the plan all along was to take the shot from one of these windows right here. Again, that makes the angle up. I was trying to figure out the simulation and how the angle increased so much, and it's very easy to understand now. It increased from that shot to that shot, which of course increases, well, I will show y'all. All right, sniper right here. No blood, right? There was one window here. They said there was a sniper in it. He could have definitely seen this guy, the pitch of the roof, 2nd floor. This is what they said happened. You can see the angle, and the head turn wouldn't have been very sufficient. But if you shoot from this angle, that slight head turn would have made all the difference in the world. So guess what? It looks like one of the Secret Service agents or one of the sniper teams took the shot from inside that window. Wow, they fooled this kid into thinking he was on a mission to take out Donald Trump. Now, it looks like the body was planted there because there's no blood. If he was really hit with a .50 caliber, there would be blood and pieces of body in this entire area. Ladies and gentlemen, he was probably shot with a much smaller caliber from behind the head, and the shot was either taken from this window, or even perhaps this window, which again shows why that slight head tilt would have actually made the shot miss. I knew that 20-year-old could not make that 140-yard shot, period. Now, all of the people on the ground are telling you this is the truth. You have to decide if you believe it. Why would these snipers be in the window and not be able to see this man on the roof? Remember, they said there was 1 sniper here and 2 additional snipers, 3 total, in the 2nd floor of the window, and they visually identified them with their guns and full sleeve tattoos. God bless America, folks. I think we've just figured this entire thing out. Please share, subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World.